Right, okay. Let's start with this. So this is the first day that we are meeting after the new year. And I know the situation in the country and you also know. But anyway, I would like to wish you a very happy new year in terms of education, because you can focus about your education. So there are a lot of problems I know going on around you. So we have to consider about that as well. But our main focus should be education, because that will be the solution to, one day that will be the solution to this main problem, right? Therefore, do not lose your focus for education. That is really, really important. And in the today's discussion, we are going to discuss about the past few days effort. What we have learned during the past few days, we are going to revise it using this paper. So before we begin, so can you tell me if there are any newcomer or new student here? So can you please raise your hand? I just want to know. Is there any newcomer or new student here? Okay, I hope everybody was there in the last year also, right? Okay, let's start. Right. So one thing I would like to emphasize on this about ICT. So if you think that this ICT class is just for cover your syllabus and just to know the things which is there in your book, and this is not the place for you, right? This is not the class for you, because so in this class, we will be discussing beyond the syllabus. Why? Because ICT is a need, right? ICT is a need. So ICT is not something that you want, that is something that you need. Why? Not because it is there in your school syllabus, not because it is there in your school curriculum. So not because you have a period in school to learn ICT, but if you wish to enter a university one day, if you wish to migrate to another country one day, and if you wish to start your own business, or if you want to become a professional, one day you need ICT, right? That's why, right? It is not just to cover the things. It is not just to cover, or it is not just to cover the syllabus or the stuff related to the grade 8 or grade 9 book. It is to cover your life, right? Therefore, please focus high on this. And before we begin, I would like to emphasize another point. So this indicate and this shows the colors that you have obtained in your examination. Some got very good marks, whereas some got average marks. But I cannot say some got poor marks, but mostly all of you have who have completed the exam. There were some errors, like some exited in the middle. So for them here, for an example, he exited in the middle. And there are some other students who exited in the middle. So those who couldn't complete the exam with the proper marks, so that is okay. But right, if you have completed this with a better result, better mark, so that is basically indicating your level before we begin the term, right? Because in the school, still grade 8 is not started. Most of the schools, right? In most of the schools, it is grade 8 is not started. So whatever the marks here, show in your colors before finishing your term. So don't worry, right? If you get less marks, if you get minimum or something below that you expected, don't worry. So that's why we are going to learn this. And today's lesson will be very, very important. Actually, today we are going to discuss these answers. And if you have faced the examination, it will be easier for you. But if you have not faced the examination, no worries, don't worry. Still focus, because we are going to discuss based on the Q&A session today. We are going to discuss everything that we need to learn in the first term. So this will be a kind of revision, right? Okay. So let me start. I would like to take a paper, or I will take average one. So I'll take Hariza's one. So this is what Hariza has given. And so I'm repeating the question that I asked previously. Is there any new one today who didn't do this paper? Anyone? Vehan, I think you are new, right? Vehan, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am also new.
All right, okay, Senari. Right, both of you, please do not think this as a regular lesson. So otherwise that will be a big mistake, right? If you think this as a regular lesson, you will be disappointed. But don't think as this as a regular lesson. Whatever the things that I have discussed already, I have given them a paper that I am revising. For you, this will be advantage. Why? You can get an idea about what is in the syllabus. You can get an idea about that. But for you, what I can do is I will have some individual session and cover the things that we have learned, right? So don't worry, don't be upset, just focus, just see what is there, just get an idea about the lesson. Then after that, so you have to personally send me a message. Please send me that I am new to the class. Then I will arrange a special session to cover these things. Basically the theory that you have missed, I will arrange special session to cover that, right? So don't worry about that. Okay, let's proceed. The first question, number system uses 10 symbols. This we already know because we have learned mathematics in our school. Therefore, we know that. In our syllabus, we have something called decimal number system. In this decimal number system, these are the symbols that we use. 0 to 9. Binduwe sita 9 dakwa. These are the digits, or these are the symbols that we use in decimal number system. That is our regular number system. So how many symbols altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Altogether 10 symbols. So 10 symbols are there in decimal number system. So in binary number system, how many symbols? It is binary means 2. It is only 0 and 1. These are the 2 symbols. In octal number system, how many?
8.
8. What are the digits?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Octal wala 8 nahi. 8 is not there in octal. In decimal, you don't have 10. 0 to 9. Octal 0 to 7. In binary, you don't have 2. You can't see 2, but 0, 1. In decimal, 0 to 9. Hexadecimal, 0 to
9 and 8 to F.
And 10 is A, 11 is B, 12 is C, D 13, E 14, F, A, B, C, D, E, F. That is 15, up to 15, 0 to 15. These are the numbers available in hexadecimal number system. We learn about these number systems in the first lesson, basic lesson, right? So don't worry, I'll teach it again if you miss it. So the answer, which has 10 symbols, is decimal. Okay, let's move to the next one. In the next one, digits in base 10, that question we have already discussed. It's asked digits in base 10. Is it 1 to 10 or 0 to 9? 1 to 10? No, it is 0 to 9. Digits means unique symbols, right? Digits again, unique symbol. Unique. But if you take 10, 10 is not unique. 10 has 1 and 0 both. 10 has 1, 0 both. They are the unique. So the unique symbols are from 0 to 9. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those are the digits in the base 10 number system. So this already, we have learned this in the mathematics lesson, right? Okay, how many digits are there in a hexadecimal number system? So it is also easy question. 16. Because hexadecimal means 16, base 16, this 16. And decimal number 51 in binary, that you have to remember. How do we convert a decimal to binary? Okay, for newcomers, this will be a lesson. 51 is decimal. The high padeta tama 51 key 51. So how we usually do our work pute using decimals. Basically, we do our work using decimal. We go to shop and tell, okay, here 100 rupees. So can I buy a pen? Okay, pen is 20 rupees. This is the balance. So the shop owner will tell that. Balance we will get after deducting 20 rupees. 80 rupees will be the balance. That balance we will get. Right? That balance we will get. So we deal with the decimal number system. But in binary number system, computer uses binary. Why computer use binary, Putih? The
computer can't understand decimal. Human number, human understandable form.
Yes, computer cannot understand decimal. Computers are based on switches and bulbs. We learn. Switch has only two status. What are the two status? Switch can be
on and off.
Yes, switch can be on or switch can be off. So those are the two status that can be identified or understood by a switch. So on is represented using 1, off is 0. And let's take about a bulb. Bulb can understand two status. What are these two status? A bulb. So let's say this is a bulb. So my ugly bulb, sorry for that. Okay, a bulb has two status. What are the two status? Bulb can be on or off. Yeah, the bulb can be either on or off. So bulb has two status that is represented using 1 and 0. Switch has two status, 1, 0. Bulb has two status, 1, 0. Then if you connect the wires, wire also has two status. What are the two status of wire?
On and off.
Yes, on and off. Having power, having electricity, or having power or not having power. Right? In wire, wire can be with power or without power. So with power, we tell 1. Without power, then it is 0. So those are the two status. So that is why we learn two-state logic in computing. That is why we learn binary in computing. It has only two status. Then this 51, you need to write. The 51 has 10 symbols. This is 10 symbol number system. What are the 10 symbols? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 10 symbols. So this 10 symbol number system, you have to complete it to 2 symbol number system. 0, 1. How do we do that? That is the question. How can we do that? Yes? Tell me the method. 10 symbol like a 2 symbol karanna. Because 10 symbol is used by us now. But computers can understand this on off status, only 2 symbols now. Then we have to convert that to 2 symbol. How to do that?
You have to divide 51 by 2.
You have to divide 51 by 2. Okay, tell me the answer. 51 divided by 2. 25. Don't write 25.5, right? Only write the integer part, whole number. 25.5 kila liyanne naha. 25 only. 0.5 don't write. So without writing that, you tell remaining 1. 25 remaining 1. Divide by 2 again. Tell me the answer.
12 remaining 1. 12 remaining 1.
12 remaining 1. Divide by 2 again.
6 remaining 0. 6 remaining 0.
6 remaining 0. Divide by 2 again.
3 remaining 0.
3 remaining 0. Divide by 2 again.
1 remaining 1.
1 remaining 1. Divide by 2 again.
1. 0 remaining 1.
0 remaining 1. Then you have to take the digits order from bottom to top, right? So please remember that carefully. You have to read it from bottom to top. Okay, when you read it from bottom to top, you can read 110011, right? It is 110011. So which is the answer here? Yes, it's number 2. B is the answer. 110011. I think Harisa, you have done a mistake when dividing. You got 100111. No, we will get 110011, right? Agree? So if anything difficult, please ask, right? Even for a newcomer, this will be easy because I have explained that, right? But don't worry, I'll explain further with more examples if you are new to the class, right? But for others, I think this explanation is enough. Okay, answer is number 2, B. So let's go to the next one. Right, another question, another conversion. Now the reverse. 1111 and 10011 in decimal. You are given a binary number and asking the value in decimal. Now you need something called abacus. Ganaka Ramu. I hope you can remember that. Okay, let's learn. So this is how we learn in the theory class, right? Let me explain. You have 1111. So bola hatarai. 1 means 1 circle and 1 here, 1 here, and another 1 here. So altogether 4 circles. And let's read this. Okay. Here's your abacus. Let's know the values of each. In decimal, you have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Likewise, no decimal. Always it multiply by 10. In decimal, you have ones, ekeva, then you have tens. This is in decimal, right? Then you have hundreds. After that, thousands. After that, 10,000. So this is the nature in decimal. The positional values in decimal. But how the positional values are there in binary? Again,
2
you have to start.
0, 2 to the power 1.
2 to the power 1.
Okay, simplest way, you have 1. After that, 2. Ones, twos. Because this time you have to multiply by 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is?
4.
4. 4 into 2 is?
8.
8, right.
8.
This is how you have the numbers in. Or you can write this in the symbolical way. Mathematically, you can tell 2 to the power 0. 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 2. And 2 to the power 3. What command? That is also okay. 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 2. So 2 to the power 0, 1, 2 to the power 2, and 2 to the power 3. So this is how you can write them, right? Sometimes you might get a power cut, so don't worry. So stay connected. Try to connect using your mobile phone, right? Because I got a power cut now. Same. Sometimes you might get another. You might get a similar situation. Okay. 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, and 3. Okay. So 2 to the power 0 means only 1. 2 to the power 1 means 1, 2. 2 to the power 2 කියලා කියන්නේ 2 ඒවා දෙකක්. 2 into 2. 2 to the power 3 කියන්නේ 2 ඒවා තුනක්. 2 into 2 into 2. So that is how we explain this. 2 into 2 into 2. Anyway, forget about all these. Just think about 1, 2, 4, and 8. These are the values because in decimal, you have ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, but in binary, you have ones, twos, fours, eights. Then what you have to do? Just multiply the numbers. That's it. Multiply means you have to tell 1 multiplied by 1 because there is a 1 circle here. 1 into 1. It is 1. Then here, 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is also 2. Then here 4 into 1. 4 into 1 is also 4. Right? Then 8 into 1. 8 into 1, which is 8. Finally, you have to add them together. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. What is the value?
15.
8 plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Okay. Okay, similarly, you can convert the other number. So let's do it quickly. Without taking that much of time, we can do 10011. So tell me the positional values quickly, Pute. So this position, what is the value? It is only
1.
Okay, the next position, what is the value?
2, 1.
1 into 2 is 2, right? The next position, you have 2. Then the next position, what is the value?
4.
Here you have 4s, right? But 0 4s, therefore I'm not going to count. Then here 8. 0 8, no. So I'm not going to count. Then 16. 8 into 2 is 16. But 0 16, no, I'm not going to count. Here
32.
32. Okay. How many 32s? 32 into
32 into
1. 1, right? It kind of
Yes,
is
sir.
32 into 1. 2 into 1 is 2 into 1 is
2.
2.
2. 1 into 1 is 1.
1.
1 into 1 is 1. Okay. Now add the numbers. 32 into 1 is 32, right? Here, sorry. It is 32. Add them together. 32 plus 2 plus
35. 35 altogether.
35 total. 35. So the answer is 15 and
15 and 35.
okay. That's it, right? Okay. I'll ask from Senari. And our the other one.
Sir, I am Senari, not Senari.
Senari. Okay, Senari. And I think our other friend is not there, right? So can you understand this or is it difficult?
No, sir, it's easy.
Okay. Right, let's move to the next question then. Now we identified Vehan. Yes, I couldn't ask from Vehan. Vehan, is it difficult or easy?
It's easy, sir.
Okay, good. That is great, right? Okay, let's move to the next one. How computer represent data for the off state? It's a very simple question.
0.
0. So why did you write 1 0? It is 0. Off state, right? Off. Off is 0. Right? So don't confuse it. Don't confuse. Don't be panic. So just answer. Just think naturally. Off state is 0. On state is 1. That's it. So let's move to the next. Which device of the following cannot be touched? Sorry, cannot be connected to the computer using USB port?
First monitor.
Yes, it's all monitoring. Keyboard cannot be connected, right? Remember, cannot be connected. Cannot. Keyboard, it is connected using USB. Pen drive ekak wage tama USB again connect karan. It's connected using USB. Scanner using USB. Printer using USB. But all monitor you can't. But the new monitors, I said that. So monitor is only for the old monitor, which is there in your book is wrong. I said about that because in your book it says monitor cannot be connected through USB. That is wrong. Why? There are new USB monitors. Therefore, you need to update always, right? There are new monitors which can be connected using USB. Earlier days, it was not possible. That is true. But now you can connect monitors. Here you can see you can connect monitors. Actually, if you have laptop, but if you do more work, so there are USB monitors where you can connect to your laptop as a pen drive using USB. So I think in Daras also there are USB monitors. Not sure because I have not checked it recently. Say USB monitor. This is general monitor. This is not USB. USB monitor is something special, right? You have yeah, I think this one is this is actually HDMI. This is using a converter. Converter එකක් නැතුව ගහන්න පුළුවන් ඒවා තියෙනවා. Without using a converter, there are USB monitors, right? So it is not there in Daras. Maybe in AliExpress, it might be there USB monitors that can be connected without additional cable, just having USB port. All right, just having USB port. You can connect without additional. Here you can see. Just connect to here mobile phone can be connected to a monitor. So that is using USB. These facilities are now there. Earlier days it was not there. That is true. But in your book, it is not mentioned about the new technology. New technology support this kind of extension. This is monitor extension, right? Actually, you are using 3 monitors connected to the laptop. That can be done.
We can connect the laptop to the phone using USB, right?
Yeah. Possible. Here you can see another extension. You can see this. It's 3 streams, basically extended your laptop stream. Actually, this is used for gaming and music editing, video editing. These facilities are used, right? Okay, so it is all monitor. Which of the following are 2 types of computer-related errors? Very easy.
And software.
Hardware and software.
Errors, yes. 2 types of errors. One is hardware, physical devices, or can be, yes, software or the program errors.
Sorry.com.
Then which is most likely to be hardware error?
Continuous speed from sound system.
Yes.
From system.
Actually indicate incorrect functioning can be software, maybe due to virus, can be hardware or software. Can even be hardware or can be software. Then user commands does not respond to user command, means I'm typing command, it's not responding. Can be software, can be hardware. Maybe my keyboard is not working. Maybe it's working after restarting. That is due to some virus or operating system error. Blank screen can be monitor issue or can be software issue. Can't detect. But continuous beep, surely it's a, so because if the beep sound comes from the computer means a critical error. It is hardware error. So it's surely a hardware error. So we can tell that. Next, you cannot open the spreadsheet.
Is that beep sound something critical?
Yes, beep sound comes when it cannot turn on the computer. Right? Beep sound comes when it cannot turn on the computer. So then it will shout and tell you, hey, 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 look at me, I can't turn on. Means a critical error, right? So that is why the beep comes. Continuous beep, basically a RAM error or VGA error, motherboard error. So can be a critical error. So that's why the beep comes. Okay. So then you cannot open the spreadsheet in your computer. What can be the reason? Spreadsheet means Excel. Okay. So you want to open Excel, but it is not opening. Can be a virus. Okay. Can't it be a corrupted software or damaged software?
Can be.
Can be.
Or expiry of the trial period.
Yes, can even be expiry of the trial period because you know the 30 days license. Some are having 15 days license, 7 days license. When the license expired, it will not open. Can that even be? Can even be that reason. So it can be all of these reasons. One of the above reasons. Okay, then you are given a this one. You need to know what kind of devices that you can connect using these ports. Okay, let's try to answer A and B. What you can connect using this A and B?
A is for the mouse and B is for the keyboard.
Yes, exactly. These are called PS2 ports, but you can't see them now. These are a bit old, right? Maybe you can ask from your father or mother, have you seen these ports? Mostly they have seen because in earlier days, keyboard is connected to this purple color one and mouse is connected to this green color one earlier days, right? Not now, but you need to know them because you need to respect history. No? So A is for the mouse, B is for the keyboard. Basically, these are called PS2 ports. C, you know it. C is
USB port.
USB, yes, you know it. USB. C is USB. D is
Ethernet port.
Ethernet network. D is network port, right? We need to connect network using D. And okay, this you won't know. H, I, and K. For? Don't think about the colors. Just tell about this shape of the port. It's for sounds, right?
Yes, sir.
H, K, H, I, and K for sounds. What about this G? G. It has 15,
G is VGA port?
yes, 15 holes. 15 holes. This comes for the monitor, VGA monitor. Then 9 pins. It's called serial, right? It's called serial in case if you cannot remember. And this is called this is called MIDI. MIDI means musical instrument digital interface. If you want to connect to your keyboard, means like plain keyboard. Sarigama Padanesa, you know that C, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, or C, D, F, G, A, B, C, right? If you want to connect to that keyboard, right, you know what I'm telling, right? I'm telling about piano, right? So if you want to connect your computer to a piano or MIDI organ, you use this port. So this is for the all printers. This is parallel port, which is for the all printers, right? Okay. Then this question is checking your knowledge on that. Unfortunately, you have only marked USB, not others. That's why you got less marks today. But so watch this video again. If you missed that, watch this video again. That video is available to you. You can download that or you can check it with our gicts.lk LMS Learning Management System. So you can just go log into that and see that. And I really like if you can watch this video again, because that will definitely improve your knowledge. Watch it again. I'll upload the recording tonight or tomorrow. Then explain the number systems. A number system is a method that is used to represent numbers. There are many types of number systems. Each number system has different symbols. Nothing wrong, but I would like to tell this answer is a partial answer. Let me give a complete answer, right? So please take your book and write down. If you want others, you can watch the recording. Don't worry. If you don't have a book, just watch the recording and write down later. A number system is a set of unique symbols or digits with a valid base, positional values, valid base and positional values with related mathematical, which can be positional values, which can be used for mathematical representations and operations. Number systems is a set of unique symbols or digits with a valid base, positional values, which can be used for mathematical representations and operations. Example, you can say decimal digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Example for this is, just write a number, let's say 59.43, the positional values. So that is not needed. You can just tell the positional values. These are. You can say first one is 10 to the power 10 to the power, this is -2, 10 to the power -1, 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power 1. These are the positional values. That is not required. That is extra explanation. But if you wrote this answer, you'll get the full marks. Because you need to write about the base. You need to write about, right? You need to write about base. You need to write about positional values and unique digits. Okay, shall I move to the next question? I hope you are done.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next. Give 4 examples for number systems with the related symbols. Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, correct. But where are the related symbols? You are not reading the question fully. Right? That is the reason that why you can't answer these questions and get the full marks. Give 4 examples for number systems with related symbols. Come on, you missed the symbols. Here you can see a complete answer. Rehansa, good. Binary number system, symbols 1, 0. Decimal number system, 0 to 9. Octal number system, 0 to 7. Hexadecimal, 0 to 9, A to F. A perfect answer. So that was the expectation. Okay. Always read the question and ask. Don't write half answers. You will get half marks. Okay, so again, for those who don't know about this system, this is Edmodo. This is actually our examination system. So we do online exams. After each term, we will conduct online examination. And future, you will be, this will be integrated with our learning management system, which is jits.lk website. So because here actually, today we have improved this. And next time when you do this using this website, you can get a certification also. And let's see. So this is our learning management system. When you go to site home, so let's go to grade 13 for an example. Here. So next time when you do the exam, so there will be the quiz. And when you attempt the quiz, so I'll show you a sample, right? So 1 + 1 is 2. And then 1 + 2 is 3. So when you attempt and finish the attempt, so submit all and finish. And after finishing, you will see here, you will see the review. You can see your answers, whether correct or wrong. Everything you can see. And not only that, when you go to the quiz, you can see a certificate. Sorry, when you go to the grade 18, I think, yeah, here, you can see a certificate which is auto-generated for you. This is a sample, right? This is an auto-generated certificate that you can download, right? And also it can be verified. So I'll tell you what to do with this system, not now. Next day I'll tell you. So this is the sample certificate that you're getting. So let me, this is, all right, so I have to, log in with the user account. That's the reason. Otherwise, I can't see the certificate. So basically, after going to the user account, you can go and download the certificate. You can search it, verify it. And once you verify, so you can see and you can view it, and you can download the e-certificate from our website. So that is also available. This is for the second term, right? So this is a GICTS certificate of confirmation.
That means second term we will have the exam to this.
Yeah, second term examination will be conducted through our new system. And not only that, so you will be getting an e-certificate which is signed and which is coming under you with your grade and marks. So be ready for that. So you have to study hard, right? Get a good mark. You have to study a little hard. And supply, actually next time you have to write perfect answers. Don't write half answers.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
In binary number system, it should be 0 and 1 or 1 and 0. What's the correct order, sir?
0 and 1 is the correct order, but 1 and 0 is also given marks. The correct order is 0 and 1, 0, 1. The correct order is not considered in this answer. But if you consider the correct order, the order is 0, 1, right? You can see, sorry. Okay, here also the example is not given. Here, this is the correct order. Roseru has given the correct order. This is also this are. Okay, let's move to the next. Okay, give 4 reasons why important to set date and time in the computer. So that is general. Why you should set a date and time? So it will give you the correct time. So if you want to update your virus guard, if you want to receive emails, if you want to get notifications on time, you need to set the correct time. So this is correct. There are more. When installing software, date time is considered. That is correct. To give commands in some programs, you need to know about the date time. For an example, in terminal, this is Mac. In command prompt, you have command prompt. In Windows, command prompt. So if you type time or date, that is a command. Date is a command. When you type these commands, you need to know whether these dates, time, these things are accurate, right? So here you can see the login time. Everything is based on this. To operating system need date and time to run perfectly. And this is needed when you need to know about the file properties, because when you go and click on a file and then go to the properties in Windows, in Mac, it is get info. Windows properties, right click properties. But here, right click, get info, whatever. You do this operation, you can see created date, modified date. So if your date time is incorrect, this data will also be incorrect. So to know about the file attributes, to keep the file data, you need date and time. So more reasons now. Installing software, keep in file attributes, to keep the file attributes, to know about the date and time correctly, to give some commands, and also to access internet. I think you have this experience. What happened when activating software license? Yes, many things are there, right? Activating software license, updating the system. And have you tried to access internet with having wrong time or date in your computer? Then Google will tell.
Yes, sir, we did it also. And Google said that you cannot access the page.
When there are date time errors, Google will tell your date time is wrong. You can't access internet.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes, it's giving messages. So therefore, when accessing Google, even when accessing internet actually. So somebody has written that. So not you. Get notifications. Prepare. Here. This is file. Yes, need time. Yes, okay, correct. Searching. That is partially correct. Search in internet. Access Google. Right. Okay, next question. Give 4 file attributes. File attributes means this is incorrect, right? Basuru, this is incorrect. What are the file attributes? Can anyone tell?
File size, file extension,
file type, file extension, file name,
okay.
Date access,
date access, date modified.
Date modified.
How to see them? Can anyone show me? I'll give you a chance to share the screen. So who can share then show me these things? Okay, Rehansa. How to see the file attributes, Rehansa? Right click on the file and then go to properties. Right click and go to the properties. Then you can see. So this is what I have asked, right? This type of file is a file attribute. And the location where it is saved. Size on disk, created disk, access date, modified date, and read-only hidden status. All these are file attributes. Read-only hidden status. And advanced, you can see the permissions. A lot of things are there. All these things are file attributes, correct? Right? So I actually explain you how to see this. You have to right click and go to the properties. This is wrong, right? Who has written this date and time? So not this. Read, archive, delete system, no. Size, type, location, correct. Type, size, modified, stored, yes, correct. Type, extension, file, location, modified, correct. So these are the attributes. Okay, mention for hardware errors. This is very easy question. Believe me, if you cannot answer this question, you didn't read the question. Mention for hardware errors. You can tell mouse is not working, keyboard is not working, monitor is not working, then printer is not working, scanner is not working, webcam is not working. Okay,
is not turning on when the relevant button is pressed?
Yes, it's not responding when relevant button is pressed. Mouse is not working, keyboard, maybe keyboard errors. Anything that related to hardware, you can tell. Maybe beep sound, that is a critical error. Automatic restarting of computer. So you have a number of, you can mention any hardware, right? Webcam error, screen error, monitor error, keyboard error, mouse error, all these things, printer error, barcode error, anything related to hardware is hardware error, right? Software errors. That you can't write any software now. You can tell Word error, Excel error, PowerPoint error, Notepad error. No, don't tell like that. But instead of that, you have to tell it's smart way. Slow or black screen or blank screen. Does not respond into the user commands, correct. Does not work in application software, correct. Some more. Not start in computer when the button is pressed. This is for the previous one. Virus error or trial period is over. Hacked, corrupted software, correct. Attachments are not opening. Pop-up ads may be acting in weird way. Oh, so freezes, obstruct. Failure to open, failure to run, slow down, failure to comply with the instructions. Not working according to the instructions given. Anything can be a software error. Okay, give 4 reasons why monitor does not work. Can be a virus, can be maybe damaged monitor, a graphic card error, maybe a misconfiguration, operating system errors, more. Like you can tell a virus, not connected, damaged screen, yes. Power switch is turned off, yes. Power switch is off. Physically damaged, dead pixels, yes. Not connected to the motherboard properly, yes, correct. Then didn't switch the power on button, technical errors, virus issues, yes, you can tell. I didn't consider much about the spellings, right? Unplugged, loose connection, power issues, computer virus, yes, these are the issues. Okay, I think with that we have another more question. Write down 4 operating system errors. Slow down, blue screen. Beep sound is not a scenario. Beep sound is not operating system error, right? There is hardware error. Operating system not loading. Blue screen, blank screen. So these can be, these are correct. Okay, not display in the desktop. Slowness, not responding. These are. So generally you can write that. The next question. So what is computer virus? Okay, I'll go for, yes, this is a good answer about a computer virus. Computer virus, a program which is damaging, a harmful, or we call malicious software. We call that malicious software, type of malicious software, or kind of harmful software, which can delete, hide, damage, or restart, which can misuse our resources. And these are the common damages. Not just that, there are more. So it can be restarting the computer, efficiency is reduced, can be not installing software, destroy the computer programs or files, delete files, or can be unexpected behavior, or can be computer clashes, slowness. Yes, these are, or can be erratic behaviors. This we discuss. Okay, next questions is about true, false. This is easy, right? Okay. 20. All right. 22. VGA port is used for keyboard. No, VGA port is for
mouse.
VGA monitor. Right? Monitor VGA connect. Monitor. VGA port is used for monitor, right? Or it's connecting stream. Remember that, right? VGA is connecting streams. Micro USB, connecting smart devices. Correct, right? You can connect your mobile phone. You can connect camera using micro USB. Not connecting to the network is example for hard errors. Exactly. Not connecting to the network is hard error.
True.
Not only, it can even be a software error, right? But this is example for hardware error as well. It can even be a software error. I agree, right? I agree. It can even be a software error, but basically it can be hardware. PS2 are used to keyboard and mouse. True or false? Only PS2. Read that carefully, right? Only PS2 used for keyboard and mouse. Is it true? Only PS2 or USB also? Read it carefully. PS2 විතරද නැත්නම් USB පුළුවන් the keyboard mouse? True or false? Come on. Only PS2 used for? It is false, right? Because you can connect keyboard and mouse using USB also. Only PS2. You can PS2 වලින් විතරයි කියලා කියන්නේ. PS2 වලින් විතරක් නෙවෙයි. You can connect USB also. To connect computer to network, the only step is connect network with the RJ45. Is it the only step or there are more? To connect network, connecting wire, is it enough? No, Pute. You need to have a network, valid network. You need to change the settings. You need to have a network software.
Sir?
Yes?
Sir, excuse me, I lost connection. What is the answer for question number 25? Only PS2 ports are used for keyboard and mouse?
Only PS2 or PS2 USB both?
USB also can be used.
Therefore, answer is false. Right?
But here they had marked in red color saying it's true.
No. So where's your Danoli here? So you have marked true, but the answer is false.
Okay.
You have marked true, right? True is wrong because only PS2, no. Not only PS2, right? Not only PS2. You can use USB also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. To connect computer network, the only step is connecting network jack. No, that is not the only step. Or you have to consider this only. This word gives a meaning, right? Only step is to connect the network jack. No. You need networking software. You need a valid network. You need to change the settings. So there are many, right? Application software is a program that designed to do specific tasks. Yes. Application software is a software which is designed for specific user needs. Graphic designing, music composing, entertainment, playing videos, watching movies, all are user-specific activities. 28. Slowing down the computer is inevitably a problem of operating system. Is it surely a problem of operating system? Or cannot be any other reasons?
Application software also, sir.
Yeah, software errors, can be virus, can be virus, can be some other like hardware slowness, maybe lack of memory, lack of processing power, lack of space in the hard disk. So slow down is not just a problem of operating system. There can be many reasons behind that. There are two ways to display the screen in Windows. So those are tablet mode and PC mode. Yes. So I think you have seen the tablet mode in Windows 10. That is like a tab, right? Have you seen this Metro kind of app? This is called the tablet mode. All the apps are loaded. So all the notifications are loaded to the desktop. This is called tablet mode. The PC mode is the other one. PC mode is where you can see the menu like this. It's not the tablet. This is PC mode. You can see it in the menu. But if you can see all over the screen, that is called tablet mode. If you can see these items all over the screen, we call tablet mode. But if you can see this as a menu, we call PC mode. To change that, you have to click on this right bottom corner. When you click on the right bottom corner, you can change it to tablet mode or PC mode. Okay.
How's that?
Right bottom corner, there is a button to change that. So when you click on this right bottom corner, here you can see this image. Not here. Here can you see this balloon? When you click on this balloon, it prompting a mode, tablet mode. Some computers only, right? Some versions only. So if you are using home version, sometimes it's not visible. When you click on that, you have the tablet mode and PC mode. You can change it between them. Okay, the last question. There are standard formats and numbers used internationally. Yes. So there are standard formats. You know, one system is metric system, where you measure things in kilograms, kilometer, liter. So, but there is another system where you measure the things in gallons, miles, right? So likewise, so different countries use different international methods. In Arabic system, there is a different way of writing numbers and letters. Different countries, different regions use different international methods of representing that. That is correct. And let's see the summary. There are 14 submissions. I think all of you have not submitted, but from the submitted answer.
One question, sir.
Yes. Yes, you can ask.
So there are 31 questions, sir.
Is there 31?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the last? 31. One more. Operating system cannot be used to change the configuration settings of the computer. Cannot be. No, operating system can be used to change the settings. It says cannot be. Cannot be is false. It can be. It can be used. Okay, sorry. Okay, with that, I think, so this is the result. Congratulations to those who got highest mark. That is Lakshya, I think, right? Okay, Danuli just closer enough, but Lakshya got the highest mark. Others, don't worry. This is beginning of the term, right? I said that in the beginning. This is beginning of the term. Still, your school has not started this. So don't worry. You have time. You have 2 months, 2 or 3 months to learn and improve your marks. Even though you got 40s, that is enough. You can improve yourself, right? You can improve yourself, and it is. So you can watch this video, you can learn this again, study this again, and I will give you the next chance to our JIT site. So let's see. Next day I'll start the lesson, right? Then let's see you all next week. Good night.
Good